Had so much trouble on the kickoffs and the punts, has raced that football from the 48 all the way to our 23-yard line.
25 yards on the carry and a first down for Columbia, and he broke it outside quickly on the sweep. Damon Stone, the junior free safety, had to come up and make the tackle.
Ball on the 23 just inside of it. First down and 10. Columbia trying to score. They're down 24-0. Split into the left, take it, and they run the big fullback up the middle, Lipscomb, and he got across the 20 and banged his way to the 16 and got about 5 or 6 out of that. So Columbia taking this football and running hard with it, even though they're down 24-0. There's still 10:30 to play, and anything can happen on a windy night like this. He got 5. They'll call it on about the 17. Pillow calling signals, takes it and runs up the middle, and he got a yard or maybe 2. Did he fumble late? I don't think so, or Columbia got it anyway, as he got to about the 16. Picked up a yard. He may spot it on the 15. Let's see. No, they spot it on the 16, or it's 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 for Columbia. Less than 10 minutes to play in the football game.
Bruce, looked like there was a fumble on that play. Philip King, the right guard for Columbia, came off the bottom of the pile with the football, and Columbia fortunate to get that football back.
3rd down and 4. Columbia's Pillows calling signals, and he dropped it and he fumbled it and it rolled back, and Columbia recovered it back on about the 19. No, they say Lebanon recovered it. Who got it? I thought Columbia had recovered it. They had 3 men around it.
Deffendahl got it, Bruce. Came through the center's legs as the ball popped loose. A bad exchange between Pillow and his starting center, Byer. That's the 3rd time that's happened tonight. And Corey Deffendahl makes the recovery for the Blue Devils, comes up with the football, and Lebanon's defense is able to hold Columbia out on yet another possession.
So a great recovery there, as that thing looked like Columbia would surely have it, and it's not. Lebanon takes over on the 18, I believe. 18-yard line, run a cross in there to Bentley. Bentley's got 5, he's got 10, he's got 15, he's up to the 35, to the 37, and they've run that play tonight for big yardage all night long. Joe Gardner and Alan Bentley, that's been our big play tonight.
And Bruce, no mystery to that play. We set up the tailback and run him. We fake the ball inside and come back with that slice trap, pull a tackle, and we're just knocking the defense out of there, making a good hole for that slot back.
Ball in the 36, he gained 18. He take it and we run Carter, and Carter got stuck and knocked down back on the 34. They'll say he got to the 35. Our tackles have got to be given a lot of credit tonight for trapping as they are pulling and running that slice. That time we just tried to run a lead and got knocked down on the 35 and lost a yard. 2nd down and 11, 8:15 to play in a football game, in Lebanon 24 and Columbia 0. Lebanon to the line of scrimmage in a slot right. Triplett calling signals and takes it and runs a sweep to Carter, and he'll cut it in on the 35 and back out on the 40 and then get knocked out on the 42 and carried all the way into the bench as he cut inside and made a nice cut and then went to the 42. And it's going to be 3rd down. We've got to go to the 46. We need about 4. So Carter, one of the biggest runs of the season for him on that play. He's not saw a lot of playing time after he has hurt his ankle. We've got a pro set with a split into the right and a flanker to the left, and we run a draw to Carter and a little daylight, but not enough for a first down as he gets to the 43, and that's about it. He got a yard or 2, and that's it. We're going to look at a punting formation, I think. 4th down and 2.
Bruce, with the wind behind us in this short yardage, let's see. Yeah, there goes the punt team. Coach Medley thought about it for a minute, but here comes the punt team into the game, and Alex Skullroot will get to kick with the wind at his back. Pillow is the return man, and he wanted to tell the referee back there, the back judge, Corky Cross, that he thinks he's going to call for a fair catch.
Ball will be snapped from the 43, a short punt. We're looking for the fake, and it don't work, and we fumble it, and Columbia recovered it. We went for the fake punt. We were trying to throw a pass, Gardner. We snapped the ball to Joe Gardner and was trying to hit Kevin Henson, but it didn't work, and it's on the 44, and Columbia takes over.
I think, Coach, that's an audible, Bruce, that we audible to that. Joe calls the snap count on that play, and Coach Medley was apparently telling him it's 24-0. We want to kick the football. And Coach not very happy with the play selection there. That was not sent in from the bench. That was an audible.
Fumble the ball, Pilla did on the first snap. Ronnie Pilla's had a terrible time exchanging a snap on a cold night, and he just dropped another one and fell on it at the line of scrimmage. He might have got a half a yard out of it. It'll be 2nd and 9.5. 6:19 to play in this football game, 24-0. So Lebanon tried a fake punt, and it did not work, and now Columbia's got pretty good field position on our 44. They have not scored all night. 24-0, 6 minutes to play in this football game. We run their option, our Pilla does. He kept it and cut inside on the 35 and went to the 32. Nice running by Ronnie Pilla as he faked the pitch and kept it and went to the 32-yard line and got close to a first down. He had to get, or check it, he didn't get to the 32, he got to the 37. He had to get to a 35, and he needs 2 yards.
Bruce, that's why he is so explosive, chopping the feet, faking the pitch, and Allison has to honor the pitch man. Somebody lost containment on the quarterback.
3rd and 2, and they running up the middle. I think they got a first down. They did to give it to Lipscomb, and he crossed the 35 and got to the 33 and got a first down. So Columbia trying to take advantage of the fake punt and go in here and score, even though they're trailing 24-0. They got a first down on our 33.5-yard line. First down, Pilla comes out of the huddle and up to the line with an eye set and a wing to the right, and he drops back. No, he's going to run the option, and then he pitches it, and they're running somebody out of bounds over there on the 30 and picked up about 3 yards.
That's Frierson again, Bruce, the pitch man.
Frierson caught it, Tommy, on about the 35 and raced it down to the 28.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first time they've pitched it tonight.
Pilla certainly likes to run with it. Frierson may have been open a couple other times when he should have pitched it. That time he did. Got about 5 out of it. The ball's on the 28-yard line. 4:36 to play. 11-24. Columbia nothing. Sweep Frierson. Cuts it in. Gets to the 25 and goes to about the 23 before we knock him down. He'll be short of a first down of about a yard or so. Timeout, no, first down, they say. They didn't even measure. First down, Columbia on the 22.5. They didn't bring the chains in. They said first down.
Terry, several first downs this second half for Columbia.
4 first downs, Tommy, in the second half. Columbia is trying to do something that no opponent has done against Lebanon, and that's score in the fourth quarter.
We talked about that this week, that no team had scored in the fourth quarter on Lebanon. Right now there's 4 minutes to do it in. I said, take it, run a sweep. Frierson's trying to get outside and gets banged and knocked down by 3 Lebanon Blue Devils. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and he may have not done that, as they'll spot it close to the 25, and actually they'll spot it on about the 24.5. He lost a yard, maybe 2, lost 2, 2nd and 12.
Tracy Corley helped make that play happen as we were stringing it out to the sideline, and Tracy came up and just knocked the whole pile over. Steve Rose in at a defensive end for the Blue Devils.
Piller brings them up with a wing right set. I set, takes it back to pass, bootlegs to the left, trying to get outside. He'll cut it in. He'll get hit and throw. Intercepted. Great interception, Tracy Corley. Intercepted it on the 6-yard line with one hand, and there was a man behind him that was waiting to catch it for Columbia. Tracy made another one-handed catch, this time the defensive pass interception. Last week it was the one-hand reception. This time, Tommy, he just reached up and pulled it in.